Have you ever been jolted awake by a sudden leg cramp, or hesitated to take your evening walk because of that familiar twinge? You're not alone. Many seniors face these frustrating muscle spasms, but the solution might be simpler than you think, and it starts with your vitamins. We understand how discouraging it can feel when your body doesn't cooperate like it used to. But here's the good news. Just 3 key vitamins could make all the difference in preventing those painful cramps. This isn't about complicated treatments or drastic changes, it's about giving your muscles the basic nutrients they crave. Think of these vitamins as your personal muscle guardians, working quietly to keep you moving comfortably. You've already taken the first important step by seeking solutions. That's something to be proud of. Now, let's explore these 3 essential vitamins that your body may be missing. Before we get started, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health-boosting tip from Dr. Bruce Newman. First, let's talk about vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin for leg cramp relief. Vitamin D, often dubbed the sunshine vitamin, plays a critical role in maintaining bone and muscle health, particularly for seniors grappling with the discomfort of nighttime leg cramps. As we age, the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight diminishes significantly, leaving older adults at a heightened risk of deficiency and associated muscle issues. This nutrient, synthesized when sunlight touches the skin, is essential for muscle function and strength, and its scarcity can manifest as painful muscle contractions, especially during restful hours at night. For seniors enduring these cramps, the experience can be both physically draining and emotionally frustrating, as restful sleep becomes elusive. The connection between vitamin D deficiency and leg cramps lies in the intricate workings of the body. Vitamin D facilitates calcium absorption in the gut, and without adequate levels, calcium is leached from bones, leading to weakened muscles and conditions like hypocalcemia or secondary hyperparathyroidism. These issues can exacerbate muscle weakness, cramps, and fatigue, creating a cycle of discomfort that's particularly challenging for older adults. Globally, around 1 billion people suffer from vitamin D deficiency, with approximately 35% of U.S. adults affected, a figure that rises among those over 65 due to reduced skin synthesis and limited sun exposure from staying indoors. This deficiency is especially prevalent among seniors, who may find their mobility and quality of life impacted by frequent leg cramps. The recommended dietary allowance suggests 600 international units, equivalent to 15 micrograms, daily for adults aged 19 to 70 and 800 international units, or 20 micrograms, for those over 70. Yet data from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey indicates that women aged 51 to 71 consume only about 308 international units daily, with a mere 140 international units coming from food sources. This significant shortfall underscores why muscle-related issues are so common among older adults. Research suggests that higher doses, ranging from 700 to 1,000 international units daily, may reduce fall risk by 19%, offering a potential buffer against muscle weakness, though lower doses between 200 and 600 international units show little benefit. However, caution is warranted. Extremely high doses, such as a yearly 500,000 international units, have been linked to a 15% increase in falls and a 26% rise in fractures among women over 70, highlighting that more is not always better. Taking excessive vitamin D beyond the safe upper limit of 4,000 international units daily can lead to serious side effects, including nausea, weight loss, muscle weakness, cognitive issues, heart rhythm abnormalities, and kidney damage. While vitamin D is undeniably vital for muscle health, its direct impact on alleviating leg cramps remains uncertain, with some studies, such as one involving postmenopausal women, showing no significant reduction in cramps despite corrected deficiency. Nevertheless, maintaining adequate vitamin D levels remains a cornerstone of muscle and bone health for seniors. For those struggling with the persistent pain of leg cramps, the journey to relief can feel daunting, but understanding the role of vitamin D offers a hopeful path toward improved comfort and mobility, empowering seniors to reclaim restful nights and active days. 2. Vitamin B12, essential nutrient for muscle function. Vitamin B12, a vital water-soluble vitamin, is essential for maintaining healthy nerve cells, producing DNA and forming red blood cells, all of which are critical for proper muscle function and overall nervous system health. For seniors, who often endure the discomfort of nighttime leg cramps, this nutrient is particularly important, as its deficiency can exacerbate these painful episodes. As people age, their risk of vitamin B12 deficiency increases significantly, with studies indicating that 5 to 15% of adults are deficient, a figure that rises to 10 to 15% among those over 60, and up to 38% of older adults may have mildly low B12 levels or depleted stores. This heightened vulnerability stems from several age-related factors, including reduced stomach acid production, which hinders the extraction of B12 from food proteins, and malabsorption issues, affecting 40 to 70% of deficient seniors despite adequate dietary intake. Conditions like pernicious anemia, which impairs the production of intrinsic factor, a protein necessary for B12 absorption, further compound the problem, as do common medications such as metformin for diabetes and heartburn drugs, which interfere with B12 uptake. For those grappling with the sharp, disruptive pain of leg cramps, often striking in the stillness of night, the physical and emotional toll can be profound, robbing them of restful sleep and diminishing their quality of life. The link between vitamin B12 deficiency and leg cramps is well established, with muscle cramps being a hallmark symptom alongside tingling, numbness, dizziness, cognitive difficulties, fatigue, and depression. B12 supports muscle and nerve health in several critical ways, offering hope to seniors seeking relief from nocturnal leg cramps. It aids in the formation of myelin, the protective sheath around nerves that ensures efficient signal transmission to muscles, and supports methylation processes that keep homocysteine levels in check, reducing inflammation and promoting muscle recovery. Additionally, adequate B12 levels prevent the accumulation of methylmalonic acid, enhancing mitochondrial function and cellular energy production, which is vital for muscle performance. Research underscores these benefits. One study found that a vitamin B complex supplement, including 250 micrograms of hydroxycobalamin, alleviated leg cramps in 86% of elderly patients with hypertension after 3 months, while the placebo group saw no improvement. Another report highlighted that leg spasms resolved completely within 4 weeks of starting daily 1,000 microgram B12 supplements, demonstrating the vitamin's efficacy where other treatments often fall short. Unlike inconsistent remedies, B12 provides a reliable solution for many seniors, addressing the root causes of muscle cramps and restoring comfort. For those enduring the relentless cycle of pain and sleeplessness caused by leg cramps, the promise of relief through vitamin B12 supplementation is a beacon of hope, empowering them to reclaim restful nights and maintain their mobility and independence with renewed confidence. 3. Vitamin K2, the overlooked miracle for leg cramp prevention. Vitamin K2, a fat-soluble nutrient, has emerged as a powerful solution for seniors suffering from the painful disruption of nighttime leg cramps, a condition that robs them of sleep and diminishes their quality of life. Recent research, including a pivotal multicenter, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial conducted in China from 2022 to 2023, and published in JAMA Internal Medicine, demonstrates its remarkable ability to alleviate leg cramps in adults aged 65 and older. In this study, 199 participants with regular nocturnal leg cramps received daily vitamin K2 supplements, reducing their weekly cramps from 2.60 to 0.96 after 8 weeks, while the placebo group continued to experience 3.63 cramps weekly. The K2 group also saw greater improvement in cramp severity, with a 2.55-point reduction compared to 1.24 points in the placebo group, and a decrease in cramp duration by 0.90 minutes versus 0.32 minutes for the placebo group. These benefits appeared within the first week, setting vitamin K2 apart from other treatments that often take longer to show results. For seniors who endure the sharp, relentless pain of leg cramps that jolt them awake, this rapid relief offers a beacon of hope, easing both physical discomfort and the emotional toll of sleepless nights. The effectiveness of vitamin K2 stems from its critical roles in the body, particularly in calcium regulation and protein activation. As a coenzyme for vitamin K-dependent carboxylase, K2 supports the production of proteins that guide calcium to bones rather than soft tissues, ensuring proper muscle contraction and relaxation, which is vital for preventing cramps. It activates matrix GLA protein to prevent abnormal calcification and osteocalcin, a bone protein that supports mineralization, potentially enhancing muscle function. K2 also promotes cardiovascular health by preventing calcium buildup in arteries, improving circulation, and possibly reducing cramp risk. While research into K2's impact on muscle function is still developing, earlier studies on hemodialysis-related cramps inspired its exploration for nocturnal leg cramps in broader populations, confirming its potential. The clinical trials reported no side effects, making K2 a safe option for seniors balancing treatment benefits with risks. Seniors should take K2 with a fatty meal to enhance absorption and pair it with vitamin D3 at a ratio of 45 micrograms K2 per 1,000 international units of D3 to maintain balance. However, K2 can interact with blood-thinning medications like warfarin, so consulting a healthcare provider is essential. K2 is also found in foods like natto, offering 150 micrograms per tablespoon, aged cheeses such as Gouda, organ meats like liver, egg yolks, and animal proteins like chicken, though plant-based diets may require supplementation due to limited natural sources. Gut bacteria produce some K2, but this is often insufficient for cramp relief. For seniors, vitamin K2 offers more than symptom relief. It supports improved mobility and well-being. The rapid, safe, and effective reduction of leg cramps shown in clinical trials positions K2 as a transformative option for managing this distressing condition. For those who have long battled the exhaustion and frustration of sleepless nights caused by leg cramps, discovering vitamin K2's benefits feels like a lifeline, empowering them to embrace more comfortable, active days and restful nights with renewed optimism. Now that we've gone through each foods in detail, here's a summary table to bring everything together. This comparison gives you a clear overview of the foods that may trigger leg cramps, how they affect the body, and most importantly, what healthier alternatives you can choose. It's a simple, at-a-glance guide to help you remember the key points and take practical steps toward reducing nighttime cramps and improving your muscle health. Research shows that vitamins D, B12, and K2 work together to curb nighttime leg cramps in seniors. These vitamins play distinct roles. Vitamin D helps with muscle function and calcium absorption. B12 helps nerve signals work better, and K2 substantially reduces how often and severe cramps become. As you age, your body struggles to absorb these nutrients, which makes proper supplementation a vital step. You can prevent those painful nighttime disruptions by keeping good vitamin levels through supplements and natural foods. Start with these daily amounts: 600-800 international units of vitamin D, 1,000-2,000 micrograms of vitamin B12 at first, and 180 micrograms of vitamin K2. This creates a strong foundation to prevent leg cramps. But vitamin supplements work best as part of a complete health plan. You'll see better results when you combine these vitamins with enough water, light stretches, and balanced meals. On top of that, regular blood work helps track your vitamin levels so you can adjust doses as needed. Make sure to check with your doctor before taking any new supplements, especially if you use blood thinners or have health conditions. With the right vitamin plan and careful monitoring, you can finally enjoy peaceful sleep without cramps. Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts, questions, or what topic you'd like us to cover next. We love hearing from you. Of course, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can never miss out on our latest health tips and insights. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.